So I'm going to do a longer review on this one than just the little blurb I made for the other, the little shorts I want to transform him. And I figured I would give you guys some chance to see it. You put on his legs. These things drive me crazy. So I think there's a way to get rid of them, but I can't remember. I haven't played with this thing in a long time. And this, okay, there he's done. He's just got a really long neck. Now he looks better in robot mode. Like I talked about in the little commercial, if you didn't see it, the thing that I don't like about his plain mode is that these right here were more of an afterthought. Like they just kind of cut and pasted and called it a day. The air intakes for the V2L, they're sucking in air. Where are they pushing it out at? In the guns? That makes no sense. So I don't think that Hasbro really gave it their best. Let me put it that way. I think they could have done a much better job. And they don't appreciate some of their own properties. And I love thrust more than they do, clearly. I know I'm going to have to go back and redo that again in a second here. I'm just pulling out his arms all the way. But to get his head in place, I'm going to have to do some more. There we go. Some more to it. This is what I like. They do have this. There's some cool things they did for... This is basically the same for all the Seekers from this particular era. I can't remember what era he's from. I say just Generations, but it seems like there's more to it than that. All right, the other thing I don't like is how you force to keep him in cone head mode, because when I was a kid, mine was never in cone head. I did not like the cone heads. I thought they looked stupid. So mine was not in cone head mode when I played with it in the toy mode or robot mode. But most of the time, honestly, I just kept mine in jet mode on my desk because he just looks so cool as a jet. His jet mode, dang it. So you got to rotate his head before you click it in, because otherwise that'll stop it from being rotated. So it clicks in. This clicks in. Okay, then you pull his legs apart. There we go. So, yeah, I really wish that you can fold back this part right here, but I know they're trying to make it more true to the cartoon or whatever. But when I played when I was a kid, I always pushed it back because I thought he looked better not as a cone head. That makes him look like we will consume mass products or whatever that stupid movie was, the Coneheads, which I know is based on Saturday Night Live, blah, blah, blah. It was only funny to a certain point, then it got kind of boring. So he's got his little guns right there. I really wish there was a place to put them on the side other than the shoulders. But if you put them on the shoulders, you're going to fold the wings back or something with the wings, which I don't fold back. And I don't want to do that. I like the wings being up where it looks like he's got, wings on his back and everything. So I just would rather just keep that right there, not worry about him having a gun. And I don't want his gun in his hands. I prefer swords on my weapons. He's got knee articulation. Very stiff. I don't know if it's just because I never play with him much. But, yeah. He's almost perfect in this mode, except for, again, this right here. And it doesn't bother me on these that much in this mode because he's in robot mode. What also bothers me is these. There's got to be a better way to store these when he's in robot mode. I know they come out. Yeah, there we go. That looks much better. Come on. Did they not come off? Am I just like... Oh, they don't. Oh, my gosh. I was about to break him trying to get it off. There's a screw in there. You got to be kidding me. So you got to keep him in that. No wonder I never play with this. I mean, look at that. He walks around like that. He's going to be tripping people as he walks by them. That's stupid. I thought for sure that would come out. I mean, maybe I'm wrong and you can tell me below, but no, I mean, that's like a bolt in there. Oh my gosh. At least they could have made it rotate right here. So you can rotate the back so it'll be hanging off the back. But, oh man, that is terrible. There's got to be a way to fix this. So that's 2 strikes against him. The Conehead, which is not really a strike technically because he's supposed to be like that. That's garbage right there. They could have done a much better job. I'd rather him stand like this. At least he won't trip people as much. Oh no, hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me think about this. Hold these up. All right, that reminds me more of GoBots. I really hate that those are going on the side and they're permanent. I haven't messed with him in so long that I just completely forgot about that. And I've kept him in jet mode because I like him in jet mode better. Now I know why. Wow. So guys, if there's a fix for that out there, let me know. Comment below. Tell me, is there some way to fix this? Because it's just in the way. I mean, that's just hideous. I cannot believe they would do that. I was hoping you could take it off and, stick it somewhere on the back or get it out of the way. If nothing else, they could have at least made it rotate right there. You could rotate it to the back and just get it out the... It just looks hideous like that. It really does. I don't know if I want to put it in storage or keep it out now. But this is one of the best versions of thrust we have, other than, of course, G1, which is much better. So I personally would keep G1. At least the G1 ones, they come out right there. Not any place to put them, but hey, that's a different story altogether. All right, so what's your favorite version of thrust? Is there a better modern version of thrust that you know of? Because thrust is my favorite G1 stinker. I need to get some drink. Seeker, he's my favorite seeker. And if you didn't see the other reasons, because it's maroon color, number one. Number two, he's a V2L. And that's all I need to say right there. Those are the two main reasons he's my favorite. I like his color, and I like his vertical takeoff and landing. Well, thanks for watching. Comment below. Let me know if you know any way I can fix this right here. Or, I don't want to buy another one, but hey, I think he's going to go in storage. I mean, he's really beautiful to look at, but I got the original somewhere. I'd rather put the original back out. Which one do you like better, this one or the original? Look at that dust.